Just jump into end of day trade for NQ. See the setup, just take the trade. Then have to look back coming into the time of day. Look to see how much we get in this trade. If they could flush it down, it could be a nice home run trade. Okay. We have 225 in this trade. This is a swing here. So we got to be careful here. But I would love to see we continue dropping here. And then we could take it off or come down and touch the mid again. But I'm going to stay in this trade as long as possible. I was not looking to trade again, but I guess I'm addicted. Trying to pivot up back. We come back here, but looking to see if we're going to come back and test this here. All right, that would be the goal. But right here, break that swing one more time. If we go here, all right, and hold this as long as possible. Maybe I'll make $100. See if this could be a home run trade to the end of the day. Or I might just get too greedy and give it back. But had a good day trading the NQ. NQ was paying us all day. Here again it pairs. We take it here. This was the entry, but I wasn't at my desk at the time, so. Took one micro on YM and that's working right now. Up like $9. We look at this NQ trade, if we get one more drop, what time is it? It's 2:44. Yeah, we could hold this here. Till we come back here. This was a nice drop here. It was kind of choppy, but this is a nice swing. Come back. Break before yesterday close. So we back to the VWAP. Should fail here. But, I mean, that's what I would like to happen. But price going to do whatever it think it need to do. So we just need to manage the trade and book profit, right? This was the drop here, but I wasn't fast enough. Oh, we could do this trade a couple of times because if it goes back and it come back here to the opening print, the opening high is all at this cluster here. So we'd have to get through here to get back to yesterday close. But it's hanging the VWAP. I'm looking for failure here and come down here. And I'm looking at my other screen. I'm looking at the NYSE ticks. I'm looking at advance and decline. Everything looking that we should come back here. All right, getting some buy in here. See that? This is a market depth mapped that comes along if you own the platform on Ninja. You get a free indicator here, right? Showing us real time, all right? Bid and ask. So let me see if we could get a flush here. If we come here, would be good too. But here, that was where the big bulk is at, right? So we could actually take it off right here. This is a quick end of day trade. I was planning not to trade again for the day, but I see it, I take it. If this candle have 12 seconds to close, what we would like to see is this candle open up below this candle and we flush. right? 1 second, open up in line with that candle, so we're gonna pivot up back. All right, a little, but we're in a downtrend. See if we get this. See if we get the move down. This is a lotto play for the end of the day here. See, sometimes you could just take one trade alone for the day, make all your money, you're done. Trying to pivot up back again. So see that? Getting some buying coming in here. But they could sell this thing off. All right, going into the weekend, take some risk off. Should have more than one on, and then could have booked a profit here and just scale out the one and let one be a runner. But when you're dealing with one, we get the dark red candle. We're saying that the momentum to the downside have shifted. Now they're taking it back up. We could do two things here. We could book the profit, or we could add to the trade if we believe in the setup, right? Momentum shifting here, still in the downtrend, still got red dots. So we could book profit and take it down again. Or we could just hold it and let it do its thing. He breaks here, he come in here. It's that simple. And we could add there and take it down again. A momentum shift. Momentum shift. Break here, he comes here. Might have to take it off and take it down back again. You know, the saying is, you take a profit when you can, not when you have to. And that's the problem here. Now I have to take it off because I have to, not when I can. Remember that saying? God, I'm gonna pivot it. I might have to take it off. Still in a downtrend. We could add to the trade or take it off, book it a profit, and then go back in. Taking it off.
Order filled.
We get only 125 from it. All right, see that happened? You could see it coming, right? You could see the transition candles. Transition. Or we could take it down again. So, okay. Our one little micro and YM. So what time is it? 250. We had over $200 trade there. Get back 50% of it. Stupid me. But it's a good show where you have a profit, you take it, especially with this NQ in this market. Right? Waiting for more and you get less. So what we do, we wait for it to pivot up. We take it down one more time. We take it down. I hope it come back up so I could take it down again. I'll have to take two trades to make the same money I had in one trade. That's really foolish on my part. Lesson number one. Take profit when you can, not when you have to. When you have to, that's when it's not going in your favor anymore. Okay? Come back to the VPAC, still in a downtrend. Momentum shift now to the upside, absence of sellers. So we can't do nothing here. I want short against the trend again right now. That's there. All right. Add these lines here and to get, add them when we get a swing. So we know how far the swings are. See how short to be coming, how much profit you could get from them. Then you have to clean up the charts off them, right? And all these lines on the chart are specific to the day session and the night session. Purple, white, and blue. Blue, first 30 minutes. The purple, overnight session. And the white, 10 to 10:30 time frame. 10:30, initial balance. First hour of trading, okay? Might look overwhelming, but it's basic stuff. It's just on the chart, am I right? Might take one more trade for the end of day. They're running it up. They're running it up. It's 2:53. Crude close here. They came back from lunch here and then they run it down. Look at that. That's 1:30 here. Gold close, and this is 1:30 time frame here. This is supposedly 12:30 when you think they're going to lunch. I think nobody go to lunch. Everybody work from home now, so I know much this mean anymore. But what we know here, the volume usually dried up. Say the volume get below average. Right? Send an uptrend, crossover. ADX is 21. See, they're running it up. Well, we could get back into that trade, but let's counter trend trading, right? We want to take it somewhere up here. Here, at least here. But break that, come here. And that would be our short. Now they're taking it down. They're not giving me an entry again. Taking it down again. I have to look for a trade in YM. Yeah, YM too. I gotta wait. See if it's gonna be a risk off. They're gonna have a risk off. We wait. At least we make $125. 50% of the profit we had at hand, and we didn't take it off. Well, I didn't take it off. We want them to run it up again. It's still having an uptrend, but we're getting choppy here. Look at the volume, it dried up. So, all right, volume is dried up. So you get this whippy movement here, right? Remember, it's only the US markets are trading, everybody home already. The European markets are closed, right? So, we look like we're not going to get nothing off here. mean, I could short it, but I wanted to short it in the hole here. See, now we get green dots, but the momentum here shift volume, so it come right back down to where we got out. See, we got out somewhere here. I want them to take it up here, and then I take it down again. See, straight in between, below yesterday close, below the VWAP. And here is the 50% of the old overnight session. These are the 10 o'clock, 10 to 10:30 range is all the way down here. This is the 9:30 low. 10 o'clock low here. It is a 10 o'clock open, 10 o'clock low. I mean, this looks like a lot of lines on the chart, but with this setup, you know exactly at any time in what range you're trading in. Whether you're in the overnight session, trading in the 10 o'clock range, or you're trading in the open range. All right. So we all the way back here. Oh, we get a sell signal there. So I wanted to pop it up and then I'll take it down. I want to get a good entry here. And then we take it down. Minus sell signal. All right. I would like them to come back at least to the VWAP. Get a lot of noise where I'm at right now. So picking up a lot of surrounding voices here. Okay. We got a red dot that pivoted up. All right. I look to get in somewhere here.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Okay. Let me see what we do here now. If they're going to rip my head off, or they're going to take it down. Red dot below the trend line. All right. The minus sell signal was resolved, but we're still in a downtrend, right? Let me see if they take it down one more time. Yeah, maybe we get a swing here and then we make no money. Right? If we break the trend line, come back up here, might have to add to the trade. But time is it? It's 3 o'clock. Getting some buying coming in there. All right, so red dots are painting down, main price are coming down. But remember, the volume is low. The ADX is below 20, so you're going to be whipping, right? You're going to have a profit, and then you won't have a profit, right? So we take it based on the setup here. We can be a little choppy. We come back here, we book profit, right? I might be getting a little greedy here, but we're looking for this level here one more time. All right, so put it there.
Submitted.
We see if it get a flush, we take it there. All right. Candle close below. Here we go.
Order filled.
$140. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful scalp. So we take 2 trades to make the same money that we had in 1 trade. But you know what? That should straighten about. So we got 125 and what we got there? 140. So we got 270. I think that's it for me. I think that's it for the day on NQ. We make a lot of money in NQ today. Today NQ was paying us. Our YM, our little scalp in the YM. It's up $9. Yeah, my eyes are tired. Having some issues with my eyes right now. And I may have to rest my eyes. I might just take, you see, look at this trade all the way. If we have put on a big one here, guys, all right, this will be beautiful. This is 40 ticks, 40 ticks, 80 ticks. Are we trading here? That's like 80 ticks, 80 times, all right? 5. That would what we make on a big YM, an E-mini YM. I don't like to manage both trades at the same time, especially with NQ. NQ, you have to be on top of your toes, right? This YM could come back here and, here we got a swing right here. I like to mark my charts up as you notice them, right? As long as you know what you're doing, right? You mark your charts up. You want to know where you think price could come to, right? I pick my targets based on looking back at my price action. Right, but I think he could come back and test the prior swing, right? All right. Got 2 swing here. Got here and here. They're both equal. But this little congestion here, he could pivot, but that's good. All right, we could just take it off or we could let it run till the end of the day. It's down 100. Why am I down 172 points when they're flushing it now? You break this swing, it come in here, right? Break these swings. If you don't break these swings, you pivot up back, right? If you break these swings, the prior swings, it come in here, right? He's in a downtrend, but we want to wait to find out, or we take our little $16 and run. I think we wait. It's a micro. Can't hurt us. But you can imagine that. That's 40, 40, 40. It's 120 ticks times 5. It would be beautiful on a IE mini. My eyes are killing me. I'm gonna get out to the straight and I come down maybe here.
Order submitted.
It's a little erratic right now. There's no volume here, so it's gonna get whippy, real whippy. You see that? It's no volume, just pop up and down, pop up and down, pop up and down. So this is what you need to be aware of. ADX is 18 and volume is below average. So you think somebody buying this stuff here? No. Right? What's end up happening? It's looking for liquidity, right? Look at this candle. All right, there's no volume. Now we get a little buy volume below average. It's equal amount of selling and buying here. 494 versus 3 something. All right. So when volume is low, you get that whippy action. Right? Go find the next limit order. Right? Goes up, come down. Goes up, come down. Goes up, come down. You know what? I'm tired. I think they're gonna come back and test it to the low again. See? And come back here, test it. See?
Order filled.
Yeah, we got it filled. Perfect, right? Now we're gonna drop all here that we're not in it anymore. That's how it works. But it's Friday. You know, people getting scared about the pandemic, right? Vaccine is coming. Well, it's like coming. Just like the movies. The preview of the movies coming soon, right? Still got to deal with what's at hand, the pandemic, the uncertainty in Washington, all drive investor sentiment, right? People get scared, they start taking risk off. But you want to go into the weekend, they don't know what would happen, right? Go into the weekend and then more countries shut down, and then you have a turmoil in your hand. Right? So, but right now you're going this chop. Well, we might get an opportunity to take NQ again. NQ running up, while I'm coming down. We'd like NQ to go up one more time. I'll be short it into the close. But we got to get a good entry. Because if we get an entry here and then it pop up to for the ticks, we're going to be in a hole because it's choppy. What we want to be is if it pop up, then we take it, right? And we don't want to shorten the hole, trading in this range. You see, swing getting smaller. Swing up, come down, get a double bottom, pivot. Well, we want to pivot up. We want to early short cover and push it up, and then we take it down. If people short, they're going to buy it back and they're going to push it up. All right. But the swings are small and look like there's no opportunity here. We're in this range now. Swings are getting small. So we profile in this price action here to see if there's any opportunity left into the end of the day. See, this is what I was looking for. Come here, take two trades, but we could take that one trade, stay in it, and we would get our target. But we take two trades, but we book a profit. The key is we book a profit, right? So, because you don't know what would have happened. Got an idea what you think would happen, but you know how that is, right? Everybody have an idea. Got to materialize, right? Happen just materialize. What is typical price action, right? But look at this. This was the sell volume here, and look what here. Pop right back up, what? So this box is 40 ticks. So you pop up from here to here, all right? Half a box, say half a box. It's like, you know, like another 40 ticks pop up, all right? Drop, pop right back up. Got to be in the right side of it. So we want to take it up and then we take it down. It's 311 now. Well, the ticks are actually looking at the internals. The NYC tick is below zero. There's more sell volume than buy volume currently now. The tick Q is going out. The advanced line is ticking down, and the declining line is going up. So what I tell you, they're selling, right? There's pressure to the downside. If I close this chart out, here is what I'm looking at here, right? Ticks are coming down. This red area here, this yellow line is the up volume. The white is the down volume. It's overtake the yellow line. That's my simple view of looking at the internals. There's a poor man's version, but it works, right? Decline is coming down, advance is going up, and this is what you get. Oh my God, this is what you get. See that? Gotta know your internals. Trade with internals when you're trading at the end of the day. Even during the morning hours, internals help you make that assessment where price gonna go, right? Look at that. We miss it, guys. Miss it. They just take it down without us. I was waiting for a better thing, but you know, it's what it is. They're just flushing it. I figured it would be a risk off, into the weekend. Well, we could have just stayed with some micros. The one micro to make us some money. Cause look, if we had it all the way up here. All right, and watch where it's at right now. I hope folks get some learn something from this analysis for new traders. The seasoned traders, they all know about this stuff, all right? But new traders would be a nice tidbits, right? The way I set my grid, I right click here in Ninja, come to properties. I change this from automatic to fix, and I say I want 4 to ticks. And that's with each box here. So they give me a good guidance of when I trade in and the market is coming down. Sometimes the market only pivot, only give you 4 to ticks. And I use this here. This is at the extreme now. See? From the mean, there's a 3 standard deviation. This is not the Kelter and Bollinger Band setup. This is a Fibonacci retracement setup. But same concept, right? It's become extreme, you're going to pop right back up. But today's Friday, so that may not work, right? But, right? It could be extreme for a while. That was down full 4 to 7, NQ 34, ES 21. Let me see what I have YM set for. It might look like 10 ticks, 12 ticks. We changed this to 40. Because I switched charts, that's why. This was an ES chart. And I just changed the symbol to YM. Right? That's why I get that 12 tick scenario. This is the YM chart. This is 40 ticks. But I switched this back to ES. Yeah, do that later. That's fine. So we get to the extreme, we get a pop-up. Right? Oh, I know we get to the extreme. There's ways of looking when we come down to the extreme. Because if you trade in all the 2 standard deviation, you get an extreme to 3 standard deviation, then you get that pop-up, all right? So we're in the downtrend, come to the extreme, you get a low, you pop up. Low, you pop up. But then you could short the move up because we're still in the downtrend, right? We get an overbought condition in the downtrend. We get a pivot in the downtrend, you get a pop-up, you could short it again. All right, that's the concept. All right, it's all in a downtrend. We would like it to pop up here, here. Then you could take it down. But it's 317 right now. I know how much more you would get to the upside. You miss it. Took off your YM at 50%, Len. That's good. Got a drop. Well, yeah, I took off my own too. The one micro, but I short the NQ twice. We get 130. And forget what we get the second one. I think 170 or something like that. So NQ was good today. Got out a little too early. I didn't take profit when I have to, but you know, it was what it is. So still, man, it's beautiful. Wow. We were taking profit up here. Look at that. 40, 80, 120 ticks times 5, guys. Multiply that. Still coming down. That was the end of the play there. We'll just stay in it. Multiple contracts. Take Monday off. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful setup. Breakthrough every level. Breakthrough overnight, mid, 10 o'clock level, a 9:30 level, and we're trading below yesterday close. So this is an outside day. All right. You're going to come here and violate this 50% from the opening print and violate the Globex session low. All right. I think that's what it wanted to do. Time is it? 319. I would love it to come up and then we could take it down and look for that violation, right? YM is the same thing. YM is doing the same exact thing. All right. He's trying to get down there too. If you look at the YM chart, the micros, the YM is here, 50%. Let me fix this up a little. See, this is the Globex low. YM is here. He's trading above yesterday low. But all these guys could come back and test here. Right? They could always come back and take it down there. Or he could definitely see he come pivot off of yesterday low and pivot off of this is 100% from the opening print, right? That's an extreme level. These levels work. This is why I call it simplifying my day. I look at these levels and I know exactly what I want for targets and entry. We would like them to go up back again. What time is it? 3:20. We don't running out of time. Running out of time. So what may happen, the shorts may cover and they might push it up back. All right. The shorts may cover and they may push it up back. So we won't get an opportunity to do anything here. Well, we want them, the shorts, to take profit early and then take it up. And then we try to short it. Or we just call it a day. Look at our extreme chart here. See that? Come down 3 standard deviation from the mean here, bam, and then pivot right back and come right back to the mean. Right? This is YM. You can come right back to the mean. 29, 237. That mean 29, 237, 29, 239. That's the value area here. So good. Intersect with the value area low. All right? Come right here back to the value area low. That's YM. See what NQ have. He's still in the bottom. So it's nothing here. This guy would give you an opportunity. It's nothing to do here. We want him come here too to get any kind of play, right? So YM is popping up. So short covering. It's kind of early. Thought it would happen like 3:45, but so if you're short, you buy the cover. I think they have any longs remaining, am I right? At this time of the day. So YM pivot and Q is still down here. Y might be a play. We could actually do, well, the micros is not really doing much. They're still by the low end of the session. YM pop up though, but not NQ. So could actually take I've been trading a big while. We could put one up
Order
here.
submitted.
See if it come and touch us and then take us down, right? But might come and touch us because we're getting some short cover in here. I'm out.
Order canceled.
Don't like it. Getting this here is gonna pop up. See that? Come back to the mean, come back to value area. So still in the downtrend though. So what time is it? 3:25. Well, we could front run one, but might take some heat.
Order submitted.
It's in an uptrend though. Let me see. Give me a good idea what price do here. Look here. Looking at our internals. Look at maybe 330, see what it do. If it starts speeding up here, just take it off anyhow. Move it back here. Come here. 56. We at 72. So we'd have to come here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 most standard deviation move up from the low here. 3 below, 3 above. All right. So you would have to come here. You could come here and pivot, but look at that. 327. From this chart, I could know if we could get here and if this is going to get filled. Right? Not exactly, right? These bands are moving bands, but kind of project where price could go. I think I do the same calculation as the swings, right? But with this, I use them as where potentially we could go based on if we trade in and 3 standard deviation move up or down, or 5 standard deviation move up or down. So right now, we come here, we come here, we come here, but so short it is. This is pushing down, this is pushing down like that. What you would like to see, this bond pointing up, this bond pointing down, to mean you have movement to the upside, rapid movement. But I don't know, would he come all the way back here? 5 standard deviation move. It's 328. Anything is possible, right? I come back to the 50% here. Consolidate here. It could definitely come to 51, but it's somewhere here, right? This is the 10 o'clock, 10:30 low here, right? That's the initial balance low. Well, if we could get one here. Yeah, still in an uptrend. See, I had a good feel for NQ all day. I haven't taken any big one, but he's stuck at the low ends of the session, so nothing to do here. So the only guy we could get a play on is this guy, if they're going to flush it down. Right. Ticks below zero. There are more sell volume than up volume. Okay, the 330, we missed it. We get a 330 print and to take it down. It's not going to come up and fill me there.
Order canceled.
Take it off. So this block here, all right, this is 330 to 345. I like to know how price is reacting in this 50-minute range and then the next 15-minute range. But you see, come nearly 4 standard deviation here, 3.5 standard deviation and pivot, but the pivot is in an uptrend. But it's the end of day and it's a Friday. I should have. Now we get a sell signal here. So we could do one thing here. If it pivot up here, we hope it could pivot up here and then we could sell it. We could short it. Let me see. Time is it 3:31. Need one more pivot up. You have a sell signal now. But he could pivot them, right? It's hanging here. We need him to go back here. Or we try one. I'm dying to short this sucker.
Order
one.
submitted.
If it goes against me, I take it off.
Order filled.
There we down $20. Pop right back up. Let's see what they do here. Not to give up too much in it. We get a sell signal, but remember there could be some short covering and it could wall up, right? And then we'd have to close it out and wait to get back in. See that? Watch that. Short covering. See that? A swip cop short covering. All right. Don't like it. Don't like the action here at all. It would eventually come down, but we would take some heat, right? I'll take it
Order
off.
submitted.
Don't like this action at all. God, it could come in some swips, short covering. All right. See that? Short covering. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. I'm taking it off.
Order filled.
$15 loss. Don't like that action at all. Because he could spring right back up here and be down $100, $200. So, all right. So we wait. I would like it to go back here and then I'll take it. See? The spike. When I get the feel of it, for it to work, it had to work right away, right? But because of this setup here, time of day, short covering, they might just push it all the way back up here, right? And then we would be down like $100, $150. So I would, if it come up here and it's 345, I take it down. So we wait. We give up $15, no big deal. That's the trick. The trick is to get out your trade when you think the setup not going to work. Cut your losses, get out. Right? Don't like the action, you get out. Watch this here. This could come. All these tips are pointing up, so the momentum is shifting. We got a down signal here, but we may get some short cover. It might eventually work, right? But we don't want to take no heat, right? Don't want to give up anything much. I'm over trading actually. But these tips are green. That means we're going like this. Right? We eventually flush, but that's fine.
Order submitted.
Could put it up here. If they come up and decide to run it up, then we see. If we come up, run it up here, and it's 3, 4 to 5. See that? See these tips here? Then you see that? Short covering. Sometimes you just gotta read this price, anticipate what could happen. All right. See that? That's some buy in there. I don't know. That's a bell I have on Think and Swim. I put on when I set up Think and Swim years ago. And I don't know how to take it off, but when buying comes in, it make that sound. See why we got out of that trade? Move this up, short covering. This was the clue here, right? So now 1 standard deviation, 3, 4, 5. It comes to 8 to 6. Around where we at, I take it down. That would be an extreme. That would be an extreme move down. 6 standard deviation, hell yeah, I'll take it down. But that's a strong buy signal. We got it now. They're gonna push this guy up. Well, it's not where they're coming from. Six to four. I don't know how much left. What time is it? 3:37. We could actually do. We could put on a micro. Get a feel.
Order submitted.
Micro. Get a feel for the price action movement on the dome. Once to look at it on the chart, you gotta look at it on the dome. So this is the price action here. All right. All right, they're running it. Okay. See that? 6 standard deviation is up here. I leave that on. I'll take it. Boy, oh boy, good thing we take the $15 loss. I wasn't comfortable with that. He come here. Wow, what a move into the any news? Oh wow, you know what? At 3:30 we got the oh I forgot the S&P net short position is 671 contracts to 28,258 in the week to November the 17th. That's the net short position. Net long is 204,279 contracts. Wow. CME net long position 4,000 contracts to 133 in the week to November 17th. All right, so that's the commitment to traders report that came out at 3:30. I forgot about that report. Commitment of traders, yen long back off. All right, that's a good report. If you're trading futures, you need to understand that. All right, I put it on my daily report. So I know if we're going to get all the way up here now. We subside here. May want to take a short here. Know if we're going to get fill. Or we may miss it. The commitment speculative report came out. The chart is not moving. Something is wrong. Something is wrong here. I'm taking this off. I know what's wrong. I'm not seeing nothing happening here. All right. Price just went dead there for a minute. All right. Try it one more time. Not getting fill. Okay, got fill. Okay. Kind of front run it, but I want to take it up here at 73 here. Look like I'm going to go up there anyhow, but okay, let me see. What time is it? 3:41. So Here's the drill here. Break this swing, we out. Right? Close above that swing. I'll take the loss. Yeah. Ticks is hanging here. This would come. We could come back here to 36 if we're gonna get any profit from this trade around here. Right? That's what we look for. Back to the mean. Right? If it works. Coming to 345. I would like to take it at the 345 bell, but I decided to take it there based in this. So we up $5. I have to come here before it come here. Alright. But at 345 we could rack it up back, right? So could get more short covering. And then we would have to hold it into the close for them to pull it back. Toronto to move into lockdown mode on Monday. Wow. The commitment of our report showing that we have a lot of longs. I don't like that. Thought people would be short. And that report, big companies have to tell you the net long positions, the net short positions. Right? It's taking too long to work. I like trades, gonna work right away. Right? It's getting up to my top of this swing here. Right? Now it's 344. I hope that the short sellers finish taking their positions off. I hope the book profit. That's becoming all the way here, and we got to take it off. Right? Break my swing. See, break my swing. I then close above the swing. Went above the swing. All right. Okay, this is my 345. This is the imbalance phase here. All right. This is where we have the imbalance period into the close. Wow. They're pushing it up. So yeah, I got in too early, jumped the gun. I overtrade here. But we hold it. Take heat. Should work. If you don't have this trade, perfect to take it to the VPOC or the VWAP here. 6 standard deviation. You make some money. Guys, I could hold it and it would come right back down. Right? Or I could add another contract here, here, or here. Or we could make some cash in this trade. It's end of the week, hopefully these people decided to sell it off again. I add one more to this trade here. Right here.
Order submitted.
See if we get fill.
Order filled.
Okay. Now we got 2. Might give up everything we make, but hey, part of trading them, right? On our first trade, we make 270 something. So we got 200 and something dollars to lose back, I guess. Are we losing it back already? VWAP is perfect if anybody's not in this trade. Take it to the VWAP. All right. Going against us big time. They're just pushing it. So on that note, I'm gonna have to take some micros.
Order filled. Order
Oh my
filled.
God, look at that. The hell? Hmm. Okay. Let me look at my NQ here. NQ's not doing much, you know. So I'm gonna have to short NQ here to make back some of this money in this guy here. But he should work. I mean, he should come right back down. So I should come down back. All right. Well, what time is it? 3:48. We have one more here.
Order submitted.
The short one NQ.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Up here. Can't see them taking it up into. Could be wrong, right? But it's 3:48.
Order filled.
Okay. One NQ. NQ might be the one to short. NQ been paying us all day. Take another
Order
one.
order
NQ.
filled.
Take another one and NQ there. This is a gutsy play, but I'm betting that it would be a risk off, right? Betting there would be a risk off situation. Could have panic out this trade and they were down hundreds of dollars. So here we go in NQ. We have two in NQ. Timing was wrong on this guy. I jumped the gun here. So we got NQ, two in NQ. We're looking for a comeback. Maybe here. We make 200 in NQ here. Right here we go in NQ. NQ's paying us. NQ been paying me all week. Look at this. Here we go. We up $500 in NQ. $300 in NQ. $400 in NQ. Now YM is working. Take off one NQ here.
Order filled.
Okay. Can't lose now. We can't lose now. Right? I guess a good payday here. Here comes YM. Okay, we're running here now. Could have panic out to the straight, but we're gonna hold. How much we got? We take off one of YM.
Order submitted. Order filled.
We got two left. We manage it now. All right, we manage both of them. Why don't we take off one more?
Order filled.
Okay, we keep one on. NQ's paying us. Yeah. NQ's paying us. What a beautiful. Thank God I did went back into that NQ. All right. Last contract is up $300. A good payday here. All right. That's what trading is all about. Play your strategy. End the day. Beautiful. We make a couple $100 here. Well, $600, $700, $800. After all, $600, $700. Now we got $1,800 day. And I didn't want it to trade. Taking off YM.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Out to wire, manage NQ alone. NQ pay me, I take NQ to the limit here. Okay. We have 400 in NQ, we come back here, we out. Right? This is what trading is all about. 372. I try to pivot up a little here and not give up too much. Right? I'm out.
Order filled.
357. It was for something. No. Done. Done for the day. Finally done. This is it. Have a wonderful weekend again. Stay safe. And we had a good day here. Oh, they're pushing NQ down, but that's all right. We'll make tons of money in NQ today. This is it for now. Until Monday.